Welcome to Silverstone for round 3 of the 2008 Japanese UsedCars.com European Drift Championship. Most drivers consider this to be their home circuit and are usually confident about getting a result here. But this time we've got some fierce competition from Japan in the name of Team Orange. We'll have to see what happens.
You've been producing some serious smoke. Are you loving Silverstone?
Love it, brilliant. Best track I've been to yet. The amount of speed that you can get around Silverstone track is the best.
Have you been on any track that compares with this, or is it a real eye-opener?
No, it will be a real eye-opener for the wideness of the track and the speed of the track. It's better, like compared to Knock Hill, you have a far higher entry speed into it. Donington's smaller again, but this one will sort the big boys out.
Against Phil Morrison. And Daniel.
It looked to be quite good in the practice session earlier, but when you move on into the 16, you've got quite a tough one to call.
I certainly do, yep, it's going to be fun.
And your opposition is, of course,
Mr. Kumakubo, 2006 champion of the D1 GP.
You couldn't really have it much more difficult, really, could you?
No, it's a bit of a challenge, considering it's the first time we've used the car as well, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, and realistically, you've got the power, you've been putting in some smart moves out there. Realistically, are you in with a chance?
I'd like to think I'm in with a chance. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a battle. I'm hoping that when I'm leading, I'll be able to smoke him out so he can't see that. That's the idea.
It's high speed. It's actually quicker than Knock Hill. We're top end of 4th gear now, as opposed to sort of top end of 3rd that we were at Knock Hill. We've got more grip this time, so it's enabled us to carry a lot more speed. A couple of overtaking opportunities at Silverstone. It always depends on the other driver as to what they're up to, but there's a couple of things we can do to get past people if necessary.
With qualification over, as expected, it was the Japanese drivers, Team Orange, that put in the best results. However, the local European drivers put in a really good performance as well, and so we can expect some really intense finals. Team Orange, first of all, Mr. Kazuhiro Tanaka.
Hello.
And Mr. Nobushige Kumakubo.
Hi.
So, you've come here to the UK for the first time in a couple of years. What results were you expecting from the drivers, and then having driven with them now after competition, what impression do you have of the drivers?
この2005年に来たんですけれど、その時よりもレベルも車もだいぶレベルアップしているのでびっくりしました。
So you came here in 2005, but since then the level of not only the driving but the cars as well has risen substantially and was quite surprised.
まあ車はやっぱりみんな良くなってるのは、まあ時間が経ってるんでみんな良くなってるのは分かってたんですけど、練習見ててまあ普通かなっていうイメージだったんですけど、いざ大会になって本当に一緒に走ってみたらあまりにも上手くて、もうかなり日本のレベルにも追いついてて、逆に追い越してる人もいると思います。
So of course the cars have improved over time in the last couple of years, and even watching practice, some of the standard of driving was not too bad. The guys are really catching up with the level of the Japanese, and in some cases possibly overtaking them.